one other man who was on fire for Arsenal is a former Chelsea man, Kai Havertz. Peter Bosz, that's PSV Eindhoven head coach, said something really interesting after that Champions League clash with Arsenal, and he said that Mikel Arteta should redefine Havertz's role in the team. And look at where he was being played today. That was more of like your 10, sort of.
Yeah. I think, look, Arsenal needed to do a professional job because the new Man City had dropped point. The new Aston Villa were playing simultaneously as them. And the new Liverpool were to be involved in the biggest game in the calendar. Psychologically, Arsenal knew that Man United would not go to Anfield and accept to get beat another 7-0. They will definitely go there having a very strong mentality that, look, last season, we were completely embarrassed here. So Arsenal needed to do their job and do it professionally. Look, if you look at the game against Brighton, Brighton is not a minnows at all.
Yeah.
And Roberto De Zerbi, they really will not stop doing what they are doing. And the question is, what at all are they doing? They believe that they can pass you into submission. So let's go at it. But I really did enjoy exactly what Mikel Arteta did. Arteta respected the fact that Arsenal was also playing against a footballing team, a team that believes in dominating the round object. So he needed to be smart tactically.
Likes to have the ball at your feet.
So you needed to time the press, and once the press is triggered, every anticipated possible passing outlet of Brighton needed to be blocked. And Arsenal, in my view, did that wonderfully today. The manner in which they restricted Brighton, especially in that first half. Throughout the entire 90 minutes, I think Brighton were able to construct one beautiful move that Pascal Gross, at the time it was 1-0. If he had put that away, it would have been 1-1. And the
83rd minute, I believe.
Exactly, and the dynamics would have changed completely. But once they didn't do that, Arsenal then realized that they needed that cushion of a goal. Therefore, in doing so, he made sure that Declan Rice was always in the right position, right in front of the back four, sweeping up every danger. And because, look, there's something beautiful about Rice. When he wins the ball, he doesn't need to see the pass. All he needs to see is the void in front of him. He's so good at progressing the ball and teasing the opponent onto himself, creating spaces for his attackers and picking the right pass. And I think that he's proven, in my view, to be the buy of the season.
Okay.
Because the manner in which he's changed the Arsenal dynamics in terms of being stable, when do I pass, when do I take up the mantle to progress the ball myself, to bring my other players into it, is absolutely superb. And that second goal by Kai Havertz, whom you've highlighted as whose role is being redefined, it is looking like in the game that Arteta feels they are capable of winning. He goes with only Declan Rice and then play two number 10s in Kai Havertz and Odegaard. Odegaard is very, very mobile. He is more technically gifted on the ball than Kai Havertz. So once Odegaard drops, Kai Havertz then fill in the void in supporting the striker. And if you look at that second goal from Declan Rice to Nketiah saw the move into Havertz. All he needed to do was to control the ball, raise his head, look at the goalkeeper, and pick his spot. And for me, he can only continue in this manner, building his belief and his confidence. Because look, the manager spent how much? 65 million pounds on him. He will have to find a way to get him to succeed, or else the owners will come for Mikel Arteta. And so far, so very good. He's scoring important and very important goals for Arsenal.
All right, big stuff from Kai Havertz. And speaking of players doing big stuff and doing big things for their team, is the latest hammer, the hottest hammer. That's West Ham United's Mohamed Kudus